There are two versions to this exercise. I picked up the first one in that shadow work journal I mentioned earlier. They call it mirror work. Their version requires you to stare at yourself in the mirror, and if you look intently and hold your gaze, things will come to surface. In their exercise, you're supposed to write down your thoughts and feelings. This is a way of bringing your unconscious into your consciousness. The other version I purchased from the Twin Flame Ascension school. Yep, dark night of the soul, baby. I went through all that shit. At any rate, they call it the mirror exercise, and it doesn't actually require a mirror. When they say mirror, what they're actually saying is turn it around. Step 1, identify the upset. I'm hurt because they rejected me. Step 2, change all of the nouns and pronouns to point to yourself. I'm hurt because I rejected myself. Step 3, ask yourself, is this true? Psst, the answer is always yes. Step 4, love yourself. In other words, forgive yourself. Let me share a true story. I unknowingly did this just a few days ago. You see, a few weeks back, I released my first French pop record, and my press agent has been pitching the first single to radio stations across Canada. But this one station in Quebec had the audacity to say it's too French. Huh? You're a French radio network. What? At first, I was angry with the network. And then, I was angry with myself for not listening to my gut instinct from the get-go. You see, I had a hunch that I should go with another song, but I passed it around and I got some mixed reviews and I went with this one instead. It took a few days to cool off and remember that I can't please everybody, and I shouldn't beat myself up for picking the wrong song. And then, ironically, today I got an updated radio tracking report with great news. That song that was too French went from light rotation in Quebec to medium rotation across Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Quebec, and Ontario. It rippled out. What's more, it's been plugged by satellite radio Sirius XM. Booyah! I'm telling you, if you do these 4 things, if you do the mirror exercise so as to redirect the upset as your own making, the next time you get triggered by that person or thing, it won't affect you as much, if at all. This is very similar to the Ho'oponopono video I made at the beginning of this series. In the end, I think I did myself a favor because the words, save your best for last, keep echoing in my brain. And I know that the next time I get rejected by a radio station, I won't get my panties in a twist because there's always another radio station. In other words, if you're taking it personally, you're actually judging yourself. Take that in. Trust me. And as always, be humble, be patient, be kind.